Hi guys, so this is the automatic changeover I'm working on, and it has three mode of operation, so which you can program by pressing the up and the enter button. So under the auto charge, this function is for people that are easily to charge the battery. You understand? Maybe take for instance you have a main supply and generator. You want to use either mains or gen to charge the battery. You use this mode. If you want the normal changeover functionality, you use this mode. Then if you want the manual mode, you can use this one. So take for instance, I'll demonstrate the manual mode quickly. So when I select manual, it will ask me if I want mains. If I click on mains, to use mains, as you can see. Then if I press the enter button again and the up button, we go to the manual and select generator to use gen. So as you can see, right now it's using generator for the changeover. Then let's demonstrate normal changeover, which is this. As you can see now, it's using mains because mains has more priority over generator. If I turn off the mains, for instance, it's using generator now, and if the mains come back, it's using mains back. So let's try it again. Let me turn off the mains again. Now it's using generator. So let's turn off the generator. Now right now it's trying to start the generator because there's no source from the mains, neither from the generator. So after a while, if you try to start the generator and there's no voltage from the gen, it will display gen field. And on that mode again, we have is the auto charge we explained earlier. So let's auto charge. Now this one works by you setting the threshold. You can see it's showing gen start field. When you press the enter button, so to use these parameters to work, you have these parameters on the generator at this voltage, off the generator at this voltage, on the mains at this voltage. Then we have off the mains at this voltage. This is the current battery voltage, which is 48.1. Then the load on the system is 0 because nothing is activated yet. So if you save this now, now this auto charge mode is going to work based on those settings. So take for instance now, let's try to start generator. If I turn on generator, it's going to select generator. So right now it's using generator to work. But if the mains comes on, it will select mains as higher priority. And that's pretty how the whole device is working. So as the battery is increasing, when it gets to the preset value, as you can see, it's on 15% now, at 24%. Now the battery is above 51%. So if we check our settings here, which we set at 52.5, off needs to is also 52.5. So if I try to increase it, for instance, to increase it, the off, press the enter button, then you can increase. So if I change it to maybe 55, for instance, so now it won't cut off at 52 again, 0.5. So let's try to check and see that. So let me try to reduce it to start the charging. Now it's charging using mains. So as I'm increasing it, it's still working. So as I'm increasing it, it's still working. As you can see now, it's still working. So when you get to 55, it's gonna stop. So as you can see now, we're on 55.1, which is actually 79% charging on the battery. So That's pretty how the device is working. So the internal components is very simple. We have our two contactor here. We have the one for the mains, we have the one for the gen, and our breaker for the outputs. So right here we have the battery connection. So at the battery connection right here, you can actually see it has positive and negative. So same point is used to sense the battery voltage. Then right here we have our generator starts, A1 and A2 connect to your generator starter, and that's everything.